Hi there, how are you guys doing? Nobody's saying anything. We're notifying viewers that you're live. Hi Tommy, how are you? Hi Tim, how are you doing? How's everybody doing tonight? I guess I'll hold the phone so I can change the music. Hey Joe, how are you? I'm doing well. Hi Tommy. Thank you, King. I like your name, King. Good, Tim. Do it good, Joe. I'm okay, Tony. Where are you guys? Are you in England by any chance? No play the beat drop on the last song. I don't know what you mean. You do or you don't like it? Alabama. I have a song by Kid Rock in my newest video that mentions, I think it is Alabama, yeah. No mid-mo. I don't know what that means. 23 Dog Night. Never been to Spain. Well, I was in the mood to listen to this music that I've just recently discovered. I'm not quite sure. Thank you, Tim. I'm not quite sure what it is. It reminds me of a mixture of 70s and 80s music combined. I don't know what it is, but I wanted to hear it. Hi, Eddie. How are you? Oh. You guys are... So what's everybody doing? Just scrolling through TikTok? Hi, Jim. How are you? Hi, Carson. How are you doing? Good. Good, Eddie. The rabbit. That's neat. Hi, Dom. How are you doing? Hi, Rabbit. I love your icons, or I don't know what you call them. Anchorage. Wow. What's the weather like in Anchorage right now? Where I am, it's close to 100 every day. I'm just trying to go live. Ireland. How are you doing? Indianapolis. I'm from Indiana myself, although I haven't lived there in quite a while. But I'm originally from Bloomington. Partly cloudy, about 57. Just same old, Victor from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I'm in Texas now. Good, Sean. Thanks, I love emojis, great music in your... Thank you, I liked it too. Let me turn it back on. I like it because it's different, and my brain always wants new music, new stimulation, something to see how I react to it. It's really the best way to say it. Hi, Ohio. Hi, Harry. How are you doing? Texas. That's right. Texas Patriot. Synchronicity. Can't really dance. I guess you could dance to it. Yeah. For me, this is really mellow. I grew up in Houston, Eddie. Where did you grow up? Richard. I wish I could. Richard. I grew up in Houston. My dad was a professor at Baylor College of Medicine, and we lived in the Rice University area. You like that music? It's fun. That's what I like. Where have I been? I'm recovering from COVID. I'm fine, Harry. I'm doing a lot better than I was. Eddie, yes, you know where that is? Yeah. That's where I grew up, was inside the Loop in Houston. And I haven't lived there since 1998 is when I moved from Houston. Good. I'm doing well, Tony. How are you? Yeah, that's all I know. I would have grown up in Indiana or Boston otherwise, but grew up in Houston instead because that's where my dad was a professor at Baylor College of Medicine. Let's see what this one is. It's by a band called Tan House. Thank you. I like it. It's reminds me of pointillism. Pointillism is it's a kind of art. Who was it? ... Surratt. I remember in college, art appreciation, when I learned about pointillism and really beautiful paintings that we studied. Yes, I'm still watching that channel. What is it saying? That's so weird that it said that. Hi, Riders. How are you doing? Hi, Johnny. Johnny Tsunami. Savannah. Let's see. You're funny. Yes, I'm showing you different shirts. You're funny to say that. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, but it's just fun to change clothes. I just think it's fun. That's all. And trying to bring new energy that it takes a long time to become a grown-up. I was really immature for a long time, very immature. Took me a very long time to grow up. I'm laughing because you're very perceptive in what you said, and it's like an acknowledgement. I'm not laughing at you, of course. Sure, you can give me your opinion. I don't care. I mean, you can't really see the material that this is, can you? Can you see it? It's double. And like I said, I like it because it reminds me of the art movement called pointillism. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful shirt. It reminds me of the sun and the sky and leaves. It reminds me of seasons, is what it reminds me of. Thank you for saying that it looks good on me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Turn my music back on. It's comfortable, that's for sure. I mean, it's real soft. I like soft clothes. Well, I don't have tattoos. I don't have tattoos or piercings. Yeah, it is soft. This is a fun song. Happy Sunday to you too. Thank you. Well, thank you. Very nice. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate it. Sure would be better. Vaughn's. I don't know what Vaughn's is. Oh, I think Vaughn's is a grocery store, isn't it? No, we don't have Vaughn's where I live. Of course I can jump, but I choose not to. My lower back, you want to see my spinal fusion scar? I don't know if you can see it, but it's quite a scar. What kind of pants. These are just workout shorts that are layered. They're called 2-in-1. When I looked them up, I just put number 2 and then the letter N, 1. I wouldn't have black eyes. Of course I can jump. Let's see. Mick and Vine Show. That's an unusual picture. But unfortunately, I don't put up with that. I don't want to be asked incessantly if I can jump. That's so ridiculous. So what's everybody doing? Tell me something interesting. Tell me something that's interesting to you. Life hack, open. Videos. Screen record videos. Report credit. What? I don't really understand screen record. Well, that's terrible to do that to people. I wouldn't. Trust me, I'm cool. I wouldn't ever do that to somebody. I guess you're trying to be funny. I don't know. You ride motorcycles, playing pocket pool. I'm fine. Is it Alex? I'm fine. How are you? Oh, I like this song. I'm pretty atypical. Well, thank you. So tell me something interesting. One person said they rode a motorcycle. You help homeless veterans. Well, I think very highly of you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for helping people. Riders, I appreciate you doing that. Where am I from? I'm from Indiana, but I live in Texas now. I'm 56 years young. You ride camels? Do you really? You're a biker? I like motorcycles too. More I watch, more I want. Ho, 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 ho. I was Team USA 2018, 2019. Now I'm on. Wow, good for you. I love hearing things like that. That's wonderful. Good for you. Now, I'm not typical. I was being funny. No, I'm not really typical. I don't really watch TV or I don't gossip. Pretty atypical. Team USA, 1929. Indiana, 45 minutes. East of Indy. Yeah, I used to live in Speedway and Bloomington. I make furniture and art. Wow. I'm an artist myself, and art from reclaimed wood. No material, less than 100. Wow, I'm going to follow you. That is so cool. I love unique and interesting people like that. I'm sorry if I'm not answering everybody. I'm sorry. I'm not intentionally not answering. I wouldn't do that. Okay, I'm not a girl, and I don't manipulate people. I actually have a lot going for me, and I don't manipulate people. I actually want to help people if I can. Thank you. It's called The Jungle by DJ Christopher. Classic, I like classic cars, motorcycles, what I do find them, restore them. That's really cool. It's neat that you do that. Oh, yes, but I'm getting better at it, at ignoring the negative, objectifying comments. I think it's funny, but to a degree, it's funny because it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Not typical, but predictable. it's so predictable when people make remarks like that I find it funny. You stay out of the jungle. PSY, I like PSY. I love to dance. The music gives me energy to dance. Now this is a version of that song, which I'm sure all of you guys know. Look at this. He's looking at you guys, analyzing you. I know I'm dumb. I'm tired. Yeah. I inherited quite a bit of taxidermy from my father, who am I still on here? Oh, I just got a weird message on my phone. I thought that my life had ended. This is a barn owl. If I remember correctly, my dad would be mad if I didn't know it. And then look at this. Look at these beautiful babies. This is a piece of art, literally. It's a beautiful piece of art. It's just absolutely gorgeous. I want to sell it, but I don't know where. I have quite a bit besides that. I have some really cool taxidermy in my closet too. So if anybody knows what I can do with it, I know I could give it to a natural history museum. Somebody else said to me, maybe donate it to a college. Yeah, well, that was actually in my dad's office, in his medical school. So I think he hacked back some of the owls. I don't think. I know he did. Thank you for the roses, Marcin. Thank you. You'd buy it? Well, comment on my latest video if you have any interest or you know of have any advice or anything. I'd appreciate it. All right, sorry, I had to do something on my phone. Taxidermy is highly collectible in certain circles. It is. I'm not saying everything to it, John. John, please send me a comment on my newest video. I'd like to talk to you. Do I have any other? I have so many clothes, it's ridiculous. When I... why am I seeing this? There. My favorite animal? I'm a huge cat and dog lover. I love all animals, to be honest. I mean, they're so innocent. How can you not love them? Oh, I heard this on the radio, in a movie yesterday, and I thought it was funny. Tell me if you guys like it or hate it. I normally don't like music like this, but this song I thought was hilarious. What do you think? So what's everybody up to? I'll answer legitimate, reasonable questions. I work really hard for my figure. You're 5'11"? Well, thank you. This is in my second to my newest video. I love this song. When did I? Oh, you're so funny. And you upset me so much. Gee. Surprised you're not a female that's jealous. But never blocked forever. Bye. You called me. Ha ha ha. You're funny. Fashion show. Hi Kenny, how are you? Work song, give it a listen. I love this song. I guess because I can relate to it. And it's a good song. Hi, Al Capone, is that what it was? How are you? I'm from Indiana, but I don't live in Indiana. Oh, is that Pencil Mover that just did that? Hi, Pencil Mover, how are you? I've always wanted to talk to you. How have you been? I appreciate you, Pencil Mover. I don't think other people do, but I think you're a neat guy. I'm doing fine. How are you, Mark? Hi, Leland. How are you? I'd love to go to Arizona. I'd love to travel, period. Mississippi. If you only knew, you'll know in about 18 months. Some very, very, very big news. About the biggest news that there could possibly be. But I'm not allowed to talk about it. Well, thank you. I haven't lifted in a while. I know it's not that impressive, but it's better than nothing. It's hard taming. Yes, you're right. You're right. I can't talk over that. It is hard to maintain 110-pound weight loss for 10 years. It's extremely... Oh, your favorite song? I'll turn it back on. It is very difficult, and I'm writing a book about it. My book's on hold because something else is going on, but it is very difficult, and I know you guys have seen people all over YouTube and TikTok and everywhere that discuss weight loss, and they have meal plans and exercise plans, but nobody really talks that much about maintenance, or at all about maintenance, or the mental aspect, emotional component of losing weight. More shirts. Well, not right now, because I'm in a spare bedroom and I don't want to change clothes. Thank you, George. You're very nice. No, that's not George. That's Gage. Sorry. I have my phone projected onto a TV screen, and so that's why I'm reading like that. Hi, Alicia. Well, Cindy, I hope you follow me. I want female followers, and I don't get very many female followers, and I really want female followers. Blue top. Do you follow me, Alicia? Well, thank you. It's weird to be obese for most of your life and then to lose the weight and maintain it. It was, the first thing I thought of when I lost all that weight was, maybe I'm too honest, but I thought, I'll never, ever forgive or forget the people that were mean to me because of how I looked. And they basically became dead to me, because you can't treat somebody like that just because of their body or their weight and expect them to just forget about it. No, it doesn't work like that. So I test people all the time, and I would not want to associate with anyone that was going to judge me by my appearance. And so people that I associate with have been through many, many, many of my tests, my psychological tests, so that I could feel safe with them. Because when you've been, really, I was abused in that marriage by that man. When you've been mentally and emotionally abused by somebody for years because of being overweight, obese, it does something to you, and it never leaves you, at least not me. So I'm very funny about like compliments, and I don't know, because I guess in my mind I'm still that overweight person, and in all of this is just not really me. Me is inside my mind, and the kind of person I am, that's me, not how I look. That's how I view it. As we all know, looks fade, and the only thing that really matters is the kind of person we are. Yeah, it's important. And probably not I'm not going to say that. Say too many. I'm too honest. What is my favorite beach? I haven't been to the beach in I don't know how long. Hi, Dustin. How are you? Does working out in tight? Yeah, it does, but I've gotten used to it. And they're compression stockings. They're not tights. I wear them for medical reasons, not to try to look sexy or whatever. I actually wear them for medical reasons. Yes, it is. It's definitely been a life changer for me. And, there are a lot of people that they have an education about, for instance, there's a doctor on here on TikTok that says he's an obesity expert. Well, what makes him an obesity expert are his credentials from when he went to college to become a obesity expert. Hi, Dustin. I'm winding down from the weekend. Anyway, my whole point is, and you guys don't care. I don't think there's anybody here that cares about it. Show these youngsters. My whole point was, I'm trying to say I've lived it. Life experience has a lot of meaning to me. Now that I'm 56, it has a lot of meaning versus when I was 36 or 26. It didn't have all that much meaning. Now it means everything to me. Thank you for the roses. Like Shaggy. I appreciate it. I like Shaggy. It's called Venus Insufficiency. And my legs feel like they have Charlie horses in them when I stand very long. It's pretty painful. So my vascular surgeon, you're 56 too. Thank you. Anyway, doctors, surgeons, a lot of people who are in the know that these make a huge difference in the quality of your life. That's, I guess, one of my main messages is I've made high quality of life one of my great interests or passions because I value life so much. I want to prolong it and have the best quality life that I can. And that's sort of my, I guess you could say, gross overstatement or estimation, just to say that I am interested in health and longevity. Yeah, I need to drink more water. Whoever said that, thank you. You're a good person. I'm very aware of things like that. When you've not been, the fish boil, when you've not been treated well and somebody that you don't even know says something that obviously is in your best interest, that says a lot about that person, that they're a good human being. Most people wouldn't be so manipulative to know that that's kind of what I'm searching for. I shouldn't say that either. Well, it looks like somebody commented on my YouTube videos. I agree with you. And when you pamper your woman, guess what you get? Everything you want. It's the truth, at least if you have the right woman. Hunting. Really? You can actually feel it in your back? I never thought of that. You're a smart guy. I followed you. You know how to treat women? I guess so, because it makes a big difference with me how somebody treats me. I mean, I am loyal to the death if someone is good to me. I don't forget it. That's friends, anybody. I'm not talking about just men. I'm talking about people in general. When someone has been good to me, I'm very loyal. And I think everybody should be like that. I'm going to fill this up. I normally don't. I'll be right back. John Kennedy.